has your organization on your website said something new about immigration reform?
Yeah, we'll be releasing a paper actually to everybody tomorrow, but gave Steve the first copy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you tell us what it's about, or?
Well, really trying to talk about rational immigration policy, which to me involves making it easy for an individual to come over to the United States and work, make it easy for an individual to get a work visa. Talking about the notion that can we secure the borders with Mexico? Yeah, but at what cost? At what cost to put National Guard arm in arm across 1,600 miles of border? I think that that cost would be $100 billion. And I just throw that number out there as a number that the cost would far exceed the benefit. I think that regarding what we're doing on the border right now with the Border Patrol, we need to provide a deterrent, I think probably similar to what we're doing now, to try and do the best that we can with regard to that. But really reform immigration to make it easy for individuals to come over here, be documented, pay taxes. Immigration reform is needed to state that it's about work, that it's not about welfare. And then with those 15 million that are estimated to be here right now illegally, set up a grace period where they can get a work permit, Social Security card, so that they can pay income tax, Social Security, Medicare.
Would you call yourself a open borders person, or someone who's trying to address the border situation from a free market standpoint?
Well, address it from I would say more on the free market side, talking about the violence on the border, trying to recognize that the problems with the violence on the border is drugs. So believing that marijuana should be legalized, and believing that the legalization of marijuana, controlling, regulating, taxing marijuana, will really dry up a lot of that violence, believing that it would eliminate about 70% of that violence right off the bat, given the estimates that right now 70% of the drug cartels' activities are marijuana related.
Completely different issue. Are you going to be a candidate for president in 2012?
Well, I'm a 501c4, which allows me to raise money and speak out on the issues of the day. So as part of that 501c4, I can't be a candidate for any office. I'm able to advocate on the issues of the day, and that's what I'm doing.
Speaking of issues of the day, who are you going to endorse? Susana Martinez, the Republican nominee for governor?
Well, I hope I'll be able to do that. I hope I'll be able to do that. Right now, I'm disappointed with the campaign and the fact that you've got negative campaigning going on. I ran 2 campaigns for governor where I did not mention my opponent in print, radio, or television. I think people appreciate what it is that you as a candidate are going to do, as opposed to what the other candidate isn't going to do or what's wrong with the other candidate. I think people want to vote for somebody as opposed to the lesser of two evils.
Gary Johnson, thank you very much.
Thank you.